Dear students, welcome to the course Groundwater and Hydraulics, Module 2, Fundamentals of Groundwater Flow, Session number 6. I am Raja Anwar Hussain, Assistant Professor, Government Engineering College, Raichur. So in the last session also we had worked out on some of the problems. So in this session also we will work problems on average parallel and perpendicular bedding planes coefficient of permeability problems. So here in this problem we have to determine the average coefficient of permeability in direction parallel and perpendicular to the bedding planes of a stratified deposit of soil consisting of 3 layers of total thickness 3 meter. The top and bottom layers are 0.5 meter and 0.8 meter thick. The value of K for top, middle and bottom layers are 2 into 10 to the power of minus 4 centimeter per second, 3 into 10 to the power of minus 3 centimeter per second and 1 into 10 to the power of minus 2 centimeter per second respectively. So now let us see the given data here. So the total thickness of layers that is Z is equal to 3 meter and the top layer is given as Z1 that is 0.5 meter and bottom layer that is Z3 is equal to 0.8 meter. So their corresponding K value is also given, that is K1 is 2 into 10 to the power of minus 4 centimeter per second and K2 is here and K3 value they have given in the problem. So we need to find the average permeability, coefficient of permeability parallel and perpendicular to the bedding plane. So now let us consider Kx as average coefficient of permeability parallel to the bedding planes and Ky coefficient of permeability average perpendicular to the bedding planes. So according to the coefficient of permeability parallel to the bedding planes, we know that Kx is equal to K1 Z1 plus K2 Z2 plus K3 Z3 whole divided by Z1 plus Z2 plus Z3. So these all layers is nothing but the capital Z. So K value it is given into 10 to the power of minus 4 into 50 plus 3 into K2 value is given 10 to the power of minus 3 and the total thickness that is Z it is given as 3 meter. So centimeter it will be 300 minus and the top layer and bottom layers are given, whereas the middle one they have not given. So if you minus with this total Z value you will get the middle layer. So that's what 50 minus 80 here plus 1 into 10 to the power of minus 2 into 80 whole divided by Z1 plus Z2, that is your total thickness is 300. So if you solve it is coming around 4.4 into 10 to the power of minus 3 centimeter per second, or Kx is equal to 0.004 centimeter per second. So this is the average coefficient of permeability parallel to the bedding planes. So similarly we have to calculate the average coefficient of permeability perpendicular to the bedding planes. Let us take Ky here. The equation for the perpendicular to the bedding planes equation is Z1 divided by K1 plus Z2 divided by K2 plus Z3 divided by K3. So if you substitute Z value, we know 300 divided by Z1 is 50 divided by 2 into 10 to the power of minus 4 plus 170 divided by 10 to the power of minus 3 plus 80 divided by 1 into 10 to the power of minus 2. So if you calculate the value, it is coming around ky is equal to 0.000978 centimeter per second. So this is the coefficient of permeability average perpendicular to the bedding planes. So now let us see one more problem here. So a canal is located in an area and is parallel to a nearby river at a distance of 160 meter. Elevation of water surface in canal and river respectively are 125 meter and 150 meter. A stratum of 3 meter thick coarse grained soil whose K value it is given here, and sandwich between clay strata connects canal and the river. Calculate seepage in meter cube per second per kilometer length of the canal and width of 3 meter respectively. So here the given data, that is length, it is given 160 meter canal distance, then coarse grain thick, that is d is equal to 3 meter, and k is also given 2 into 10 to the power of minus 4 meter per second. So elevation of water surface in canal is equal to 125 meter, and similarly elevation of water surface in river is 115 meter. So we need to find the Q value in meter cube per second per kilometer length of canal. So we know that Q is equal to KIA. So discharge or seepage Q is equal to KIA. We can write a K is equal to, that is, and I is H by L into B into area D, that is 2 into 10 to the power of minus 4. H is differential elevation 125 minus 115, and length is 160 into 1 into 3. So it is the final Q value, it is coming around 0.0375 meter cube per second per kilometer length of canal. So one more problem is here. The following data refers to two falling head permeability tests performed of two different soils, that is area of sample, standpipe, sample height is given here. H1 is 1000 mm, H2 is 200 mm, sample A is 500 seconds, sample B is 15 seconds. We have to determine the coefficient of permeability of each of the soils if the two form adjacent layers 1.75 thick. Compute the average permeability direction parallel and perpendicular to the layers. So here A is given 280 mm square, A is equal to 400 mm square, and L is equal to 50 mm or 5 centimeter, and H1 is equal to 1000 mm or 100 centimeter, and H2 is equal to 200 mm, which is also equal to 20 centimeter. So for time, A for sample A is 500 seconds, for sample B is 15 seconds. So that is we need to calculate, that is K coefficient of permeability for the falling head for the sample A, and for the sample B we need to find out. Then using these for the samples we need to find out the parallel and perpendicular to the bedding planes coefficient of permeability we need to find out. So according to the falling head formula, K is equal to 2.303 AL divided by AT log to the base 10 H1 divided by H2. So if you substitute the values here, 2.303 into 4 into 5 divided by 28 into 500 log to the base 10, H1 is here 100 divided by 20. So the value to calculate, it is coming around 2.299 into 10 to the power of minus 3 centimeter per second. So now similarly we calculate for the sample B. Then A is 4 into 5 log to the base 10 divided by A is 28 into 15, it is 100 divided by 20. So it is coming around 0.0766 centimeter per second. So now we have to calculate the parallel average coefficient of permeability, parallel and perpendicular. So for parallel we are taking as Kx, it is KA plus KB ZB, and ZA plus ZB. This is parallel coefficient of permeability parallel to the bedding planes. 2.99 into 10 to the power of minus 3 into 175. That is a ZA value, that is thickness 66 into 175 divided by 175 plus 175. So it is coming around 0.03914 centimeter per second. So similarly we have to calculate the coefficient of permeability perpendicular to the bedding plane. The formula will be Z divided by Z1 divided by K. So as per the sample A, ZA divided by KA, ZA plus ZB, that is, plus ZB divided by KB. 175 plus 175 divided by K is 2.299 into 10 to the power of minus 3 plus 175 divided by 0.766. So here the value KY is 4.464 into 10 to the power of minus 3 centimeter per second. So I hope you have understood the problems based on parallel and perpendicular to the bedding planes